Welcome everybody as we talk about shit on live. um, yeah, we're let's start over. Hi. Welcome to the CBG where we're Wednesday night playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Coming back at it with some more Curse of Strahd. Last we left off, our little band of heroes were trying to figure out what's left to do before they go and try to face off Strahd. They noticed on their little map there's a couple points of interest that they haven't found. Went to go to this little mountain over here. Found some sort of temple, but found out that it was kind of chilly inside, and they couldn't really do a full exploration of it, even though it showed a lot of interest. So I believe you guys decided that you were going to go and check out the little bridge and find out what that little area is before doing some other stuff. So
that's the plan.
That's where we'll pick up in the front of the temple. I think you guys were just chilling and talking. I don't think you guys were doing a long rest. I believe the time of day, I want to say it's like late afternoon. So we'll put it there.
Yeah, I think we were taking a short rest so that he could get his...
Yeah. Short rest, exactly. Fine. Exactly. What y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm sure resting in spider form, so I'm not too cold in the process.
Yeah.
So. I'm sitting down on my 8 legs. All right, you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I'm shivering because all I have is like a robe.
I'm rubbing in Karabar's face that I got my nice little suit, my robe.
I disintegrate
so
and just
warm.
and come back as a great eagle or a giant eagle.
How do I not have any fire spells?
Oops, too soon.
I don't even have Sacred Flame.
All right.
Before I turn into eagle, I cast a create bonfire just to be nice.
Oh, very kind of you. Yeah, warm me up. I appreciate
that. Due to the short distance between you and this bridge, are you just gonna fly there, or are you guys gonna hoof it there?
No, we'll fly.
Yeah, fly.
Okay. So you guys go ahead and take your short rest. And then for you, Falco, I want to say it's like maybe 15-30 minute flight from there just to the edge of the bridge. I'm sure you guys want to land just before it so you can walk up to it, or did you want to do like an aerial overpass?
Yeah, probably an aerial. Just if it's that quick, I would at least use some of my eagle eyes.
So you guys come in over, doing like a low flyby past this area. You're coming up from the eastern side of this bridge, and let's do the team here. You come up across a not a heavily fortified bridge, but it is a bridge that is definitely has a number of towers and is made out of stone and is kind of like, it seems like it's a well-guarded or was once a well-guarded bridge to access this valley or this pass. The bridge itself has on the east and west sides a couple of gatehouse. What would they call them? Yeah, guard towers. On the top of each of these guard towers on the bridge, you see some statues. They're, from what you can see up in the air, they're about 30 foot tall. Each statue is of a armored knight on horseback with lances, charging towards one another. So, like if the gatehouses were on the east and west end, the towers are going to be kind of like perpendicular to that, so north and south. The knights are kind of facing at each other, and then yeah, you kind of get the picture from that. The statue on the east end, on the north side, is in pieces or is like crumbled, but the other three statues are perfectly intact. Further west, past the bridge, where you go, and you see a fortification, like a small little castle that's up on the mountainside, overlooking this pass. And then right after, like right beside it, along the pass, is another heavy, kind of like gated portcullis area, kind of like a checkpoint almost. So far, you don't see any people or anyone walking around. To the best of your knowledge, it might be either abandoned or everyone might be inside. So that's kind of what you get the general view as far as the top side.
Okay, and where's this dwelling in relation to the lake? Is it like directly above the lake, or is it further into like the woods and like area?
As far as the building, reference onto this little thing here. Okay. I'm not sure if it actually overlooks. I want to say that this the actual fortification is up on like a hillside. It doesn't overlook the lake. I'd say it's kind of like, it's mostly it's prime positions to look over this pass that leads
Gotcha.
up and away. And so on the opposite side of this hill or mountain, wherever it's stationed, it would be the lake.
Okay. So I would mentally communicate with I'm gonna say Robert and just say you think we should investigate the bridge or pull up on the house.
Sure.
House? Okay.
House. Yeah, sorry. I'll be louder. House.
Okay. Cool.
By
it is,
house,
so
you mean like
I'll,
the castle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So with your circling, you do know that there is you can either land on the like in front of it where the entrance would come up to, but there is a top flat area that might be you could possibly land on.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely land on the house. Can this is a long shot, but can I like look to see if it looks trapped from where I'm at? Like, does it look like this is like a bear trap kind of situation, or?
Well, let me give you a description of the top of this place real quick.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of like flowing a little lower, kind of doing like a little circle to see if it's a valuable landing spot. You see on top of this octagonal kind of rooftop. You see 10 foot tall golden plated statues that stand on top of the battlements facing outward. And then you do see in the center of this area, like what looks to be like a wooden trap door that would descend into the area. But other than that, you don't see anything else on there that would, I guess, constitute as a trap.
Okay. How big is the trap door? Does it look like just person size, or is it like a giant
Yeah,
trap
it's
door?
like a 5 foot by 5 foot little trap door. The whole landing area is, let's say, 5, 10. Yeah, like a 15 by 15 ish octagonal kind of rooftop. So there's probably, it'd be a tight land spot, but you all guys can probably drop off a little bit.
Okay. All right. And does it look like these things are about to like come to life? Can I like look at these things from a distance?
That you can do. Give me a perception check.
Right.
Oh, actually, it's the footage on the octagonal roof is 30 by 30. Sorry, I didn't see the
Oh wow.
measurements.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So that's going to be an 18.
18. From what you can tell, they're not moving. They look aged. They look like they haven't moved in a long while. But then again, with your time in Barovia, things are not always as they seem.
Gotcha. So I would relay that to the group. Keep your eyes peeled. It looks like there could be something fishy up here, but I imagine the bridge is just as fishy. So start here and working our way backwards seems like a cleaner way to potentially find this seed. And I'll swoop down and land on this pad.
Got it. I'll go ahead and refresh the description here. So 10-foot tall, gold-plated statues stand atop of the battlements, facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow, under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail. So there was
Would
a
the
light.
statues have skeletons in them?
No. So from your aerial view, you saw that was obviously this area is a little cold. There's a bit of snow.
Mm-hmm.
What you couldn't see until the wind stirred up, and not to mention the flappier wings as you come for a landing, it blows away some of the snow, and you see underneath the snow there's some human remains of like just skeletons in armor.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's never good. All right. I imagine you guys are getting off.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so I guess I think as long as it doesn't look like there's people that regularly come up here, we could probably start exploring this castle and seeing what we can see. Maybe, let me first cast a spell if I can. I'm just quickly going to cast Locate Object to see if the seed is anywhere nearby.
Okay. You pop it, and nothing pops up.
Well, seed's not here, guys.
It's hard to think it's not
All
anywhere.
right. Yeah. I think say in your mind, like, well, do you want to continue on to the Wizards of the Wind, or you want to hang out here for a little bit? Looks sketchy, like a whole thing, but
Yeah, I mean, 2 out of 3 is pretty good, right?
yeah, I
Like
think
that's a
so. I
that's
mean,
that's a solid D.
it's worth
So
a reward at least.
are we planning on not exploring this, like this castle at all? I feel like there's a lot that we could find here. Maybe some goodies, some things that can help us um, against our foe, whose name is
Did someone drop?
Strahd.
Megan did, yeah.
Dang it!
Yeah, dang it.
Bear with us as we get back into formation here. But
Your fiance.
Yeah, I think there's got to be something good that can help us against Strahd here, right?
Seems like it, but it's also a big, probably a big to do. There's a lot of dead bodies here, so you know, I'm sure they didn't get their willing.
Do I have anything? Why don't I have anything that can detect dead?
You can just talk to one of the people, right?
Ah, that's true. Okay, good point. Good point. So these dead or these corpses, where are they again?
They're just kind of like scattered around the top, either like hunched up against the battlements or just laid sprawled.
Do they look like that they died in battle here?
Possibly, you don't know. All that they are is just skeletons. So they've been here for a long, long time. So as far as cause of death, you have no idea.
Okay. Okay, I'll walk up to one of them. There you are. So I'll walk up to one of them, and I will use I'll grab my amulet and touch one of them on the face and cast Speak with Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I get how many questions? 5 questions. Okay. The moonlight shines upon it and it sort of twitches to life. And I'm like, hello, sorry to disturb your rest. Just got a couple questions for you. What is this place?
Let's see if there's an actual formal name to it. 1 second. The the skull kind of like his jaw opens and like a wisp of cold air comes out as it tries to speak and it goes, Solenka Pass.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know that. What happened here? Why are all of you dead?
That's a good question.
Thanks. What are you guys talking about so passionately over there?
The map says the name, Solinka Pass.
Yep, it sure does.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah, we knew where we were.
I dropped for 2 minutes, guys.
Oh, don't say Seleka Pass right there. Look, all right. I spelled it wrong. It does say Seleka Pass. Okay. Well, that was a waste of a question. Well, my other question is better. What happened? How'd you all die?
I
How die?
will
Question mark.
Say.
It also says that on the map.
Yeah. It is.
I guess the the skeleton would go say, defending our station.
Is there? What were you protecting here? What does this place hold?
We protect the temple.
The temple we just came from. What temple? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the fourth question. What temple?
The Amber Temple.
Okay, so the temple we just came from. Okay. Okay. Anybody else have a last question?
I mean, this is not a question. This is just a statement to the group. But there's probably a shitload of jackets in there. If realistically, if they're protecting the Amber Temple, that means they probably traverse there relatively often too.
Okay, if no one else has a question, what's your name?
No.
You didn't have a question.
George. And they pass it out.
George, okay. Good to know.
Could ask if there's any traps inside or anything specifically valuable.
Yeah, what's in the temple?
I did ask if there was anything particularly valuable. He just said, did I ask that?
No.
Oh, yeah, I said, what does this thing protect? And he said the Amber Temple. Whatever, all right? Next time you cast Speak with Dead, all right?
Do
It
it
wasted
again.
2 questions. 2 out of the 5 questions.
I can ask a different skeleton if we want to go through that again. But I think Karabar is offended, so he's like, you cast it.
There was such a page.
I'm down for this.
I'm trying my best.
All right, well, shall we head inside then? I mean, what harm could there be in checking this place out?
Whatever killed these guys.
Let's go.
Worst case, right?
I dropped down to normal size and say yeah, I guess lead the way.
Me lead the way? I say Robert lead the way.
Always pushing it off on the
Yeah.
next guy.
Well, I mean, Robert's the muscle, all right? I'm just the moral code.
That we never
Really
follow.
Yeah, okay, let's go. And I'll walk. Is there like a door?
Yeah, there's a trap door. It's
Okay.
closed.
Now that's a man worth following.
So, I mean, you just go and open it?
Yeah, I sure do.
Cool. You yank open the trap door and nothing happens. It opens.
Great.
And it's trapped.
There obviously you see a is it a hold on, check here. Yeah, you see a ladder that descends down to the next level. You descend down to it.
Yeah.
As you go down, the upper level of the tower is an ice box with windows set in almost every wall. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads up to the wooden trapdoor, which you just descended. Mounted above the stone hearth is a direwolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead. So it's a very cold room, empty room, more or less.
Is the dire wolf head?
Yep, just a direwolf head on top of the above a cold hearth.
Yeah, but is it like fresh? Is it preserved from the cold?
No,
What's it
it's
stuffed?
it's mounted, so it's like it's a taxidermied dire
Oh,
wolf.
okay, I get it. I get it. I thought it was just like on a pike. It's like,
No.
what? Okay. Are there any doors in here?
No doors, just a stairway that goes down.
Okay, we'll go down it then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wholeheartedly.
let's go.
Cool.
Stop looking stuff.
Wholeheartedly?
Wholeheartedly.
Not with our whole heart, like foolhardy, like foolish.
Oh, foolhardy, yeah. Foolhardy? Foolhardy?
Wholehearted. Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Foolhard,
No.
I believe.
Not with passion, but recklessly. But
Okay. Yeah, I believe it's foolhard.
wholeheartedly down this list.
Like Die Hard.
Full hard.
Foolhardy, yep.
Full Heart too.
Fully hard.
Well, that's got weird.
You still got this episode name now.
Let's see. All right, so you head down the staircase. A cold hearth stands across from the door. The wind howling down its chimney. A stone staircase is on the south wall. 3 windows look out over a foggy sea. It's another relatively empty room.
Are there any coats?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
No, as far as what's in here, it's pretty empty. Like you don't see anything that, from what you gather from what this place looks like, is just like a guard tower. It's not stocked. And if it was stocked, it might have been already ransacked or pillaged or whatever. There's little to nothing in here.
Maybe all the dead soldiers, like under their armor, might be some. They would be decayed by now. Like if their skin and meat is gone, like there would be just a coat chilling underneath.
Yeah, a nice fur coat.
Yeah. Pelt. Keep your head warm. Damn, a direwolf head.
I mean, we can venture into the forest and kill some wolves and just take their fur.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably taxidermy a fucking wolf.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, have any of us ever skinned an animal?
No.
No, definitely
I
not.
imagine that I for sure have skinned many an animal in my day.
Isn't that like the opposite of being a druid?
Oh, I fucking murder animals. Apex predator, baby. I am the bump in the night.
Airbar's pescatarian.
Of course he is.
Lame. I don't eat anything I didn't kill. So I've been eating berries this whole time. I've had time to go hunting.
Let's finish checking this place out, and then we got a plan B.
Yeah.
Are there any doors anywhere to go from here?
There's a door going north that is barred closed. Like you can see that it's been barred, but you guys can easily
Barred from our side?
Yep.
Okay. That is not foreboding at all.
Oh, that's the only door?
I think he said
I
there's a
unbar it.
staircase heading down as well, but yeah, let's check out this barred door first.
The only
No staircase?
Staircase going up. The staircase.
Oh,
that
I see.
goes
That's the
down.
staircase. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's only one option, so door it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up?
He's at
Unbar
front
the door.
All right. You go and you lift off the bar. You push open the door, and you're outside.
Oh, that's
Damn
fucking. This tower sucks.
it.
Had a feeling.
But as you step outside, you actually get a closer look at the main gate that divides this pass. You see, I'll give you the description here. The shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliff rises sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away to a sea of fog. Ahead through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes, topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. Now, obviously, that's a description if you were on the opposite side.
Mhm.
Magic fire?
Yeah,
Keep us
so
warm.
so there's basically a giant portcullis, and instead of a iron gate as a door, it's a burning green flame.
Is it a flame in the shape of a portcullis?
I mean, it fills the portcullis
Isn't it like
shape,
bars?
but it doesn't like make bars or anything. It's just like
Okay.
just like a death wall, more or less.
Wow. That's definitely worth a check.
Mm. Yeah,
Check
for
it
sure.
out.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes, Karabar.
You guys are the worst.
I mean,
Stepping you up.
yeah, you're the. I mean, it's you or Falco. You guys are the magic guys, and you're the one who said something. So
You wanted fire magic, right?
yeah,
That's true. So you guys are completely uninterested in this wall of fire and golden statue tower.
I mean, I'm interested. I just, I'm giving you the opportunity to get fire magic.
Well, give me the opportunity while going with me as backup.
Fine, I'll go with you. Let's go.
Great. So should everyone else, though, because what if something happens to them while we're away? Then the healing magic is gone and they're fucked. Excuse
it's
me,
like
they're
right
screwed.
over. It's like 30 feet away from us. I feel like. How far away is the fire?
Yeah, it's literally what 5, 10, 15, 30 feet away from you.
30 feet is a long ways.
It's right there.
We can both get there in one round.
Yeah.
All right.
Hurry
If something
up.
happens, don't say I didn't warn you.
Get like there and back very quickly.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just saying, don't say I didn't warn you. And I'll
I
sort
started
of
like pushing you in the back.
yeah. I'm going.
All right, so just Karabar and Falco are checking out the green wall.
I fucking
Yeah.
guess so.
Okay. So you guys go ahead and you get up closer to the green flame wall. No heat emanates from it. But yeah, you come up to this this basically magical wall of green flame that seals off this area.
What about the tower? Is there a door that I can see to this tower?
You just came out of the tower.
Oh. Okay, so the tower is attached to the portcullis.
No, it's not attached. The portcullis is separate from the tower. The tower is 30
Yeah,
feet
that's
away
connected
from
to
it.
the river, right?
It's not connected to
Okay.
the river. It's connected to this pass.
Oh.
Basically, if you want to think about this pass as like a very tight valley with walls like a mountainside on each side. That
Mhm.
kind of is like this is the only kind of way to get to the river that connects to the lake
I see.
or
Okay.
the mountain range to the Gakis. If you're
Got it.
traveling by
Okay.
road.
Okay. So, okay, interesting.
So, but since you managed to fly over this portcullis, you bypassed the wall. You landed on the guard tower. You came out of the guard tower. Now you're on the other side of this green wall.
I see.
Can I take a rock and throw it in the flame?
Yep, you do so, and the rock hits the thing and just kind of and then is gone.
Great sound effect.
It's gone. So like
Yeah.
it's just like it didn't like get burnt. It just like
Disintegrated it.
Yeah.
teleported.
You don't know what happened to it, whether it teleported or disintegrated, but it is no longer there.
Touch it.
Lick it.
Touch it. Lick it.
Yeah. Can I find a long stick?
Sure.
This is gonna end well.
You find a small branch.
Can I put like the tip in? Like let
That's
it
what
sit
she
for a
said.
second and pull it back out. Hey, just the tip.
Yeah, you go and you just like gently put in like as you're putting in, you just see it like just fizzling at the end, and it's just like it's just disappearing as you drive it deeper until you're just left with like a small little tiny wooden dowel, more or less.
Like
Can
those,
I examine the end and see if it's like it looks burnt or if it like it's like
Yeah,
clear?
it has like a like it's been singed pretty well.
Okay.
Do I see any sort of mechanism, like a switch or something that can turn this thing off from our side?
No.
I would help you look around if you said anything.
No, you guys look for a minute, but like the two walls on this portcullis, they're all smooth-ish, with like with age it's kind of like pocked and stuff like that, but you can kind of see the mortar and stuff like that that's used to construct it. But for the most part, there's no gates or any like inner building mechanism to this. It's just two basically actually let me see if there's a so there's looks like it's like just made out of the natural rock. You do see on top of this portcullis the two demon statues. But other than that, you don't see any like mechanisms that might turn this thing off, on and off.
I look at Karabar. You think we should spell it?
I mean, I don't have any dispelling magic.
All right. Well, I'll take a shot.
Go for it.
Shazam! I try to dispel magic on the gate.
Sure. You hit it with the dispel magic, and the flames kind of spit and sputter, and it provides an opening, or it drops the green flame drops, but you can kind of see like the flames on the edging of this portcullis still like flickering, like it wants to re-engage but is currently held back.
Okay. So it's for sure a magical endeavor.
Yeah. Do you go past it, or you just kind of sit there and watch what it does?
I think I would throw another rock in.
Yeah, you go and throw a rock, and it passes cleanly through the other side. It lands on the other side, put, and slides away.
All right. So looks like
How realistic do those demon statues look on top?
They're very well detailed.
Very well detailed, like actual demons pretending to be statues?
You don't know.
Comparing them to the golden statues, how do they look? Do they look similar? Like the golden statues are pretty good as well.
Yeah, the golden statues were really well detailed as well.
These guys just know how to make statues, it seems.
Why don't you throw a rock at it and see?
Going to boost?
I mean, I could throw a rock, probably. How high is this thing?
Do.
Most pitiful sounds you've ever made, Cosmo.
They are 30 feet up high.
30 feet, that's pretty far. I'll just crossbow them. I got a crossbow. I can crossbow further than I can throw. Let me shoot a crossbow at these statues.
And I'm going to throw a rock and try to outdo him.
Of course.
Okay. Both of you make
Actually, I'm going to thorn whip because I have exactly 30 feet on a whip. So.
Oh, nice.
All right. That yours is like a deck save, right?
No, it's an attack roll.
Oh, okay. So yeah, both of you go ahead and make an attack roll.
Easy. Oof, not great. It's 12.
17.
17.
Got to throw your hips into it.
It's a crossbow. If I use my hips, I twitch and I miss.
Well, clearly what you're doing is not working.
Go ahead and roll those attack rolls with advantage.
Oh, really? A 12 hits the statue?
No, just roll your attack roll with advantage.
Oh, I see.
So you
Great.
get to roll again.
Oh, even worse,
Sorry.
a 10.
Okay.
27.
Damn it. Why? Even better. 27? God damn it. Okay, you're right. I should be using my hips.
What would you score, Falco?
27.
27. Yeah. So you were shooting with a crossbow, right, Garabar?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you Garabar, you're like lining up your shot, and then you go, and then like a big gust of wind comes in and just kind of cause it to veer off. You don't even hit anything; it just sails over the gate. Falco, you go ahead and you just whoosh-ah, and you throw out a whip, and it slaps the statue. It retracts, and for a second there, you're like, it's just a statue. But then you start hearing something. The sounds of stone cracking. You watch. By the way, it's been roughly a minute, so the gate flares back up to life as it seals back up. But both you see that the statues, you start seeing like the stone starting to spider and crack all over it, and bits and pieces are starting to fall off, revealing more like a flesh underneath it. You start to hear this, what the hell do these things look like? Hold on. Oh shit!
I fucking told you guys. I told you guys.
So these, to give more of a description on what these guys look like, these are very lanky, bird-looking like demons, I guess you would call them. Humongo wings. Actually, let me go ahead and let me see. Can I say this? Yeah. I will throw a picture of them in to Discord.
Ooh.
Way to go.
This is your fault for not coming with me.
You didn't warn me.
is how magic people investigate.
Yeah, right.
Throw rocks at things. And just
They're like an
FYI,
ugly.
if I hit with Thorn Whip, it gets pulled 10 feet toward me. So, if I can, I would like to try to pull it off its platform.
Well, your thorn whip hit it, but it's in its what it was state. It was currently like fused to its
That's
thing,
fine.
Gotcha.
and so
Gargoyle style.
yeah, so it wouldn't you couldn't move it at the point, but it's already kind of retracted and stuff like that. But that's what they kind of look like, anyways. So they it lets out like a nice little
Post it.
screech. Yeah, it's in the video
Chat.
lobby chat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And by the way, there's 2 of these.
Ah, damn.
And yeah, they release and they like flap their wings and they look down, they notice you, and in fact, go ahead and actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and roll initiative.
Hi.
So bad.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it on my phone. Here we go.
Got it about it. Yeah, I think because I'm online, I don't get the lobby stuff.
Really?
Oh, never. I see it. Oh shit, gross.
Gross.
It's like an ugly version of me. I hear you, Balder. I see you. Yep. Arf. Look, Bork.
Alrighty. Robert,
11.
Falco,
7.
Leek,
11.
Carabar.
Initiative.
What's your
Is this going to be
initiative,
theater of the mind? Oh, my initiative is 15.
15. All right.
Shit.
By the highest?
Yes,
Yep.
you are.
Hell
By
yeah.
a good amount. By a good amount.
All right. Actually, the person who out initiative all of you is Esmeralda.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
She is here.
at least we remembered her. Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
I don't see Megan moving. Hilarious face, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great face.
She looks like she's whistling.
It's
But,
very Paul Short.
But yeah, she's actually hanging out with Alik and Robert near
Of course she is.
near the tower there. She just kind of goes, shit, and then pulls out her weapons, you know, and just kind of
Like you do.
like you do. And so we'll pass it off to Karabar here. So you just see these 2 quote unquote demons come to life right before your very eyes and are targeting you. What are you doing?
Oh, God. Okay. Well. Shit. Okay. Do I recognize them as demons?
Make me a religion check.
Okay. 17.
17. I would say, sure. You could kind of, in your clerical training, you are trained to identify certain demonic type of people. And yeah, this kind of fits a bill.
Okay. Would I have any idea what it was called?
With the 17, I'd say the name of V-Rock or Rocks sounds familiar.
Rock. Okay. I'll yell out. It's a rock demon, V-Rock demon, and hastily pull out my amulet, point at the creature, and say, "By Saloon's will, be gone," and I'll cast banishment on one of them.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Hell yeah!
And
it's a Charisma 17 saving throw.
Charisma 17. Okay. Say it's this guy. Go ahead and throw a charisma check. And that's a 14.
All right. One of them is sent back to its plane of existence. If I hold this concentration for a minute, I believe the target doesn't return.
Okay. So 1 minute is how many rounds?
10 rounds.
10 rounds. Got it.
So I will also begin to run back towards Leek and Robert and Esmeralda and be like, hey, it's a Brock! It's a Brock! And yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
With that, the other rock that's there didn't like that.
Welcome.
So it immediately locks onto you, Karabar, as you're the one fleeing. And it is able to fly its full movement down towards you. And actually, let me see. Yeah. Falco, you be just outside of this, so you don't have to worry about it. But Karabar, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
As you're kind of like running towards the tower, and all of a sudden behind you, you hear this ear-piercing screech as this thing's basically dive bombing you.
On 16.
16. You almost feel like your muscles starting to tense up, as if like you're about to freeze into place, but you kind of will that away, and you continue hucking. But and so that is action. Leek, what are you doing as you see this demonic thing flying down towards your running away cleric?
I fly up and intercept, igniting the sun sword along the way.
Got it.
And I take a couple slashes at it.
Go for it.
Let's see, click that to do it, right? Sorry, I couldn't log in on the computer, so like this freaking app. Sunblade, plus 11, please. Okay, you know what? Just this plus 11. 18 plus 11 is 29.
Wow.
Did it?
Yep, that hits.
Did I not just click that? Okay. 1d10 plus 7. 9 plus 7, 16 radiant damage.
16. Got it.
No, David on my memory.
Yeah. Second slash, 2 plus 11 is 13.
No, the second one misses.
Well, bonus action, I'm gonna let go with one hand and give him like a point blank key blast. Radiant Sunbolt, but it's key blast. 5 plus 9 is 14 to hit.
Nope. You release the blast, and it just like arcs away, and it flies past.
I stay engaged in the air with it.
All right.
I was trying to be cool, when Trunks kills Frieza. Just trying to do one of those.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Didn't quite roll for it.
He already had the GIF pulled up for the chat and
God damn
everything.
it.
Robert, what are you doing?
How high up in the air is he? Like, is he within, like, melee range or 10 feet? Because I can technically do 10 feet.
I'd say you can probably get him within 10 feet. Yeah, if you have a ranged 10-foot attack.
Okay, yep. So I rage, and when I do my form of the beast, I choose tail because that gives me an attack that has a 10-foot range.
Cool.
And I run up and I fucking start stabbing at him with my tail.
Hell yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh shit, the first one crits, natural 20.
Nice.
Hey.
Fuck him up.
Barbarian crits. Oof.
Yeah, hold on, because I think I just got, like, brutal crits, too. Give me 1 second. Let me look that up.
I think you have it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you roll
That would
one
be like,
additional
oh,
weapon
vertical.
damage die. So we're already doing brutal crits. So it would be max plus 2 that I would roll, right?
Yeah, brutal crit
Basically a regular crit.
allows you to
Yes.
roll additional crit damage. Yeah, so yeah, it would be max damage plus the 2 rolls.
Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, rage. $31 piercing damage.
Ooh. God damn.
And this is with your tail, correct?
Yes.
Is your tail considered magical?
Maybe for the purposes of overcoming resistance.
I don't think so, actually. Let me look at my features and traits.
Like, probably. If Leek's fists are magical, I'd imagine your tail's magical too.
I think
It counts as a simple melee weapon for you, so no, it's not magical.
Got it. What
I
was
think
Wait.
specified.
I lied. Later on, at a higher level, the natural weapons of your form of the beast count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance. So yes, they are.
There it is.
Do you have to get a certain level requirement? Do you already have that requirement?
I already have that. I just
Got it. Okay. What was the damage again?
31
30.
piercing.
Got it.
And then I attack him again because I have 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Combo.
Wombo combo.
That one's 16 to hit.
16 hits, yes.
Wombo combo.
That's 11 piercing damage on the second one.
Got it. All right. So it's definitely taking some damage. It's definitely looking hurt. Falco, what's up?
I will look at it and quickly say in Infernal,
Ooh.
you don't want this smoke. It's better to run. And kind of see if it looks like it's going to heed my warning at all.
You speak at it in Infernal. It doesn't respond, but you also get the feeling that it didn't understand you.
There. All right. Well, time to die. I've been waiting to cast this spell for a very long time, so I'm very excited. You see me take my clawed hand and like reach into my chest, and I literally like pierce my own like self, and you see me like pull a piece of myself out, and it's like a tiny like little figure in my hand. I let it fly forward, and first it's like small, but as it goes, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, until eventually it turns into a large dragon, and I cast summon draconic spirit.
Holy shit!
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you. So yeah, I cast summon draconic spirit. That was for flavor, obviously, but I put it 60 feet in front of me, which is I imagine is pretty close to the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I will make it black, but it's going to do force damage when it does its stuff. But it's gonna take some attacks.
Go for it.
All right, so first it's going to try to bite this guy. Oh, it literally rolled past a net 20, and that's going to be only a 12 to hit.
No, yeah, he goes and takes a snap at this thing, and it just kind of like dodges in the air, misses
Yeah.
completely.
But the next one is going to be a 27 to hit, or
That
26
definitely
to hit.
hits. Yep.
All right, great. And that's going to be damage that I definitely should know already. But this is okay. Okay, cool. 12 points of piercing damage, and it's going to with his bonus action and just shoot force breath at this creature
Go for it.
and angle it so it doesn't hit its friends. And that's going to do 4 points of force damage.
Nice. All right.
As it menacingly puts itself between the creature and the homies.
Got it. All right. Anything else?
I think that as maybe a bonus action, I'm going to turn into a giant scorpion.
Cool. And that guy's been banished. There's no like save or anything that this guy does, right? He's just banished.
Yeah, once he fails the initial save, he's gone until I drop concentration or I drop the spell.
Got it. Comes up to Esmeralda's turn. Let's see. Does she have? She doesn't really. Well, she has. Yeah. So with this, seeing this fight taking on into the air, like, well, I can't do anything. So she puts her weapons away and lights up one of her hands and throws a simple little firebolt at it.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
She had fire this whole time while you were freezing.
Right? Wow. What a jerk.
And with an 11, it just sails past it. So there goes that. Karabar, your turn.
All right. So this thing, did it get close enough to me for me to be in range, or it got close as it could and then did its thing that tried to incapacitate me?
It got up to it got close enough to try to incapacitate you. I'd say it's still like 10 feet in the air. So if you have something ranged, you can get it.
But if I want to run,
If you want to run, yeah,
so
you can still go.
without getting opportunity attack. Okay, cool. I'm going to run. First of all, I'm going to run 30 feet away while still like sort of screaming, "It's a rock! It's a rock!" Yeah. And everyone, I'm going to say, I believe in you guys, and then I will cast Bless on you guys. Oh, no, that's concentration. I won't do that. I won't do that.
Hey,
I will not do that.
We got
Instead,
new, was it a subscriber or person?
Oh, did we?
Hey,
All right.
Yeah, follow
welcome.
Swissel. Thank you for following. Anyways, you were saying?
What's up here?
What was I saying? Let's see here. Oh yeah, so I'm running away, and I turn back, find my spells again, and I think Leak is the closest. Okay, yeah. So the Varrock attacks first. So I'm going to quickly cast Sanctuary on Leak, so that if the creature tries to attack him, it has to first succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or choose a new target or lose the attack. But if whenever Leak attacks, it'll go away, so it doesn't matter. It's only until his turn.
That's understood. Never mind.
Yep, that's it. I think that's just. Oh, that's a bonus action. So for my action, I will load up my crossbow, and I will put my hips into it, and fire off a shot with my hip. Ooh, the hips are 8. Okay, nice. Wow, the hips are the thing. Okay.
You see a scorpion nodding slowly, like finally.
So that's 11 plus a d8. Not bad. So that's 16 points of damage. And additionally, Divine Strike. It does an additional 1d10 damage for my divine. Let me make sure it doesn't take an action or anything like that.
Your crossbow, is it magical?
No, it is not. But my Divine Strike is.
Okay, so yeah, I mean the divine strike energy will go through. But.
Okay, so 16 halved is just 8 plus an additional. Oh, fucking whack! 1 radiant damage. Oh, that
You when you
sucks.
crit, you suck.
God. Okay, well, it is what it is. At least the hips, I know. It's all in the hips.
Right. All right.
Gotta work on the follow through.
All right. So this creature's flapping in the air, seeing its situation. You see it kind of like hovering, and then it will go. It'll wrap its wings around itself, and then just kind of hover in the air for a second before expanding out its full wingspan, letting out a screech. But along with it, this green cloud just kind of emanates from it real quick and covers a 15-foot radius.
Hold my breath.
So Robert, Leak, and Dragon, definitely. I think you didn't move any at all, Falco, did you? No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're out of it, and then Karabar, you ran out of it, and Esmeralda didn't move at all. So yeah, you three, Robert, Leak, and Dragon, do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I could do it easily because I figured out the issue with D&D Beyond.
Got it.
Sure.
Nice.
My ad blocker was stopping it. I had to whitelist the site.
Classic. 8 plus. How many saving throw?
I got a 20.
Got it.
21. Suck it, nerd.
11.
Bitch. Fuck you up. You rolled like way better than I did, though. I rolled like shit. I just got a high con on it.
All right. So, Robert and Leak, you see this guy like you ignore it, but the dragon is now considered poisoned, unless it has any resistances.
It is immune to the poison condition.
No. Okay.
Oh,
So
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
It so all you guys are uh,
That is awesome. That dragon
Yeah.
spirit's sweet.
is null
Yeah.
and void.
I've been waiting to bust it out for a while.
So that is its action. Leak,
What I do? I keep slashing.
go for it.
Sunblade 1, 25 to hit.
That hits.
It's 11 radiant
Notice the hit
damage.
movement.
Swing 2 is 27 to hit
That hits. Go for it.
for 14 radiant damage.
Shit.
Observing his hips and their movement. Like, hell, shit.
With that second strike, it is kaput. If you would like to describe how you kill it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, this time it's like the Trunks killing.
It's
Just chop them all up.
Send that gift, man. You deserve it.
You know what? I did earlier just so you guys would know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna send it again.
All right. So in a blink of an eye, you see Leak just like, and then it's like freezes in the air and then slowly starts to separate, and all of a sudden he goes with a key blast, and just blasts away.
Yeah. He can key blast too, so it's fucking perfect. That's awesome.
And I love
Hell
how
yeah.
it's actually both beams are synchronized perfectly with each other.
Oh,
That's so funny.
that scene's so dope.
Hmm.
So yeah, you guys finished that little battle, and obviously you maintain the rest of your concentration for the minute, so the other demon is now banished permanently. And unfortunately, this is where we have to call it tonight. It's a little short, I understand, but we got some people living on the East Coast.
Life.
So.
Gotta get up early for work.
Sorry for making a living.
Picking up, give us a follow so you can quit.
Yeah, right.
All right. But anyways, thank you everybody who came and watched. Thank you for everybody who supported us and gave us a follow. Be sure to tune in to us this weekend as we continue our gaming stream. Actually, we still have to decide what our new game is going to be as we finished up
That's right.
Monster Hunter. So be sure to come meet us and see what game we're playing this weekend.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. Could us just be playing tic-tac-toe?
Yeah.
But anyways, give us a follow. You'll be notified anytime that we're streaming. But if you also want to check out our scheduling or any news and updates about our channel, be sure to check out our Twitch or Twitter at CBOG. And check out our YouTube channels, Central Bureau Gaming, for all of our other D&D content, future content. The side post there. Yeah. So once again, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.